What's up, guys? Got a battle here with Wilechase. This is a standard OU match, so yeah, enjoy. A little with Mamo Slime, like Slime calls, and he does with his Infernape, which I thought was what you call focus sash. So I went straight up with the Earthquake, and no, it's not. And he returned. No, it's not. It's Life Orb, and he returned for this Emo Sword. And I know the Will-O-Wisp is coming, or either the Trick, but I'm staying in just to set up my Stealth Rock, cause pretty useless right now, cause he's paralyzed, burn, excuse me. And I'm going to Gara, my special defense wall, and he gets a special defense drop, but at this point, really, even though that thing can't do anything to Tyranitar. Even he probably would need like 3 more special defense drops. Either way, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, but really doesn't matter because I pack rest on this Tyranitar. It's a cursed rest. And yeah, after the Will-O-Wisp, after the burn, it still did a good decent amount of damage with payback. So after all the sandstorm blah blah. Yes, he's going to return here for his Swamper, and should have gone for the payback just to get damage on anything we're gonna bring up. And I went for Curse, and that's not good. That was a waste of turn, even though payback would have probably done nothing to it. So yeah, it's too early for me to get my Tyranitar low health, so I'm gonna return here and go to Iron Beak, my Skarmory, and he's gonna roll out. He rolls me out to my Rotom, the I equal motor, that I'm sure a lot of y'all know that motor backward is Rotom. And he makes a great prediction here and predicts the Trick, and I do go for the Trick, and that makes my Rotom useless, so I have to return, and I don't want to get rid of my Choice Scarf against useless other Pokemon that's faster. That will cause me a bit more trouble. So he goes into Rich, and I'm pretty sure it's just a mixed mens, because pretty much that's everything everybody's using right now. So I'm gonna predict the Fire Blast, not to over predict, and yes, I get it right, and that's really good. And Tyranitar takes her like a beast. So once again, I'm not gonna over predict, and go return once again, respecting the Earthquake to come, and go to my Rotom once again, and I get there right once again. So that's really good for me. Here he stays in. He's gonna take the Shadow Ball to the face. I was hoping that this kills, and it does kill. Well, that's good. Really is good, because I needed to get rid of that thing. He might over predicted the Trick or something. He went into Swampert, and at this point I don't want to risk my Rotom, so I'm just gonna return and go into Iron Beak and try to lay some spikes. Iron Beak pretty much did Skarmory. Pretty much just came in to take hits and block Jirachi and Swampert. So okay. So he set up a layer of spikes, and that's good because we both just returning after returning after returning, and that's gonna help me out and slow him down a little. So yeah, I go into Swamp Flute for Death Fodder, and for the basically Death Fodder, I didn't predict either Thunderbolt or Shadow Ball, just for Death Fodder, and it worked out because he went for Thunderbolt. Not like it matter, because all I have is Ice Shard, and Earthquake is not gonna do anything to it, so just Ice Shard just do some damage to it. He finished my Swine Flu with a Shadow Ball, and yeah, after the Sandstorm and all that, what do I do here? I forgot. I bring out Rotom to try to get rid of this thing, because mine is better, because, cooler, looks better in red. So he brings out Swampert once again, and he takes the damage to Spikes and Stealth Rocks, and I Shadow Ball it. And, that's, yeah, hold up. Alright, they did a pretty good, decent amount of damage, so here I stood in and go for the other one. Maybe hoping to kill it, but it doesn't kill it. And now he's just gonna go for Ice Beam, but hopefully he doesn't have. After that, I'm guessing he doesn't have Hydro Pump or Surf, cause yes, must be Earthquake or Earth Power. And Rotoms are pretty bulky, even if they don't have EVs in defense and whatever. So here I go, and I need this Rotom to take out his Infernape, so that's why I keep returning instead of trying to get damage on that thing. And yes, Infernape is giving me decent trouble, but the Spikes and Stealth Rock will slow him down, and the Sandstorm. So yeah, I'm just gonna return and go into my Aragon. This guy didn't do anything. He was mostly also death fodder because I didn't get a clear chance or safe switch to switch him in. So yeah, now I go to declare the what is this Latias, which should be Uber. Really hope they make it Uber again because I think it deserves Uber. And it's Dracometer, which obviously means it's Scarf because I'm also Scarf. And yeah, that's not cool for me because I just lost my Flygon, which was completely useless. But this gives me the opportunity to bring out I'm a Spartan, which is my champ, and I predict actually the switch to Jirachi, so I went with the Dynamic Punch. So, but oh well, I still get the confusion on it, and yeah. Um, what do I do here? He goes for the. Oh, he returned now. I thought it was Dracometer again. Never mind. Oh well, he returns here, and I actually thought he was gonna stay in again, and oh well, whatever. So I went for the sub, expecting that Dracometer to do anything, but he returned with for Jirachi, and I subbed up. So I'm gonna Dynamic Punch to get rid of that Jirachi, and that thing's gonna live it. I actually thought it was gonna die. I lived it probably with like 2, 3, 1 HP, but oh wow. Here I was actually hoping that it does not get the confuse rate, so I can get at least one more layer of spikes, because I know that Ironhead was do nothing to Skarmory, but it worked out more for him. We both were talking, and he said the truth. But he's gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna go into Gara to take anything that this thing has, and he goes into Pain Split, which is alright, you know. But oh man, what do we do here? I think I'm gonna rest, but that's after he Thunderbolts, yeah. After he Thunderbolts, I'm going for the rest to get my full health, and yeah, that's cool. He was like he predicted me to switch. That's why he went for the Thunderbolt. You know, he predicted me to predict him to switch to Tyranitar. So yeah, that's a lot of prediction going on. Here I predicted the Pain Split, but you know it's too late in the game, and the better safe switch was Gara and left him in. I was gonna switch to my Rotom to get some health back, but it was useless. So yeah, he gained pretty much all his health also. And here I'm gonna go for the Sleep Talk, Sleep Talk, and he's gonna return for Claire as Death Fodder. So yeah, I get rid of one sleeping turn, and here I'm gonna get rid of the second one while he passes his trick onto me, which is kind of good in the end. It could have helped me out because that would have made me faster than Radha. So it kind of worked out a bit in the end. So he goes into Infernape, and at this point I still need this guy for Radom. Actually, I didn't need him, and I'll find out at the end. I'm gonna Death Fodder. I'm a Spartan. I'm a champ, because this thing is a pain in the ass. But thanks to Sandstorm, Spike, Stealth Rocks, and his own Life Orb, he can only kill 2 of my other Pokemon, and I have 4 left. So that allows both of us. We know at this point that I would have won, because that's the last attack that Infernape could do, and Life Orb and Sandstorm would take it out. Well, Life Orb itself. So it's all left to both our Rotoms, and he goes with Emo Source his Rotom, and I go with my Rotom, and I'm just gonna Shadow Ball for the win after all the spikes. And yeah, that's pretty much a good game. Thank you guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and take care. Thanks for watching. Peace.